This tutorial we're looking at how to use the Eyedropper tool in Photoshop. The Eyedropper tool is used for sampling colors. You'll notice it's the sixth option down on the tool selection option. It's really useful if you have an image like this. You select Eyedropper, and what else you do is pick a color to set as your foreground or background. As you see, as I go around the image, I can change my color. It will change it. Now, the way it works is it's going to actually pick the pixel that you're actually selecting there. So what you can do is you can select the caps lock key. You can have a handy little sort of bullseye to be able to see in more detail. You can also change your zoom to if you want to have a little bit more detail on there, as this is a high resolution image. Change that off. Another thing that's really handy is that you can also change your sample size, which is up here. And what you do is you select the sample size option, and then you can pick what sort of pixels. So if I pick the 101 by 101 average, what it does is it actually takes an average of 101 pixels in around the selection and calculates an average color based on that. So that's really good if you're like trying to sample a color from a complex sort of color on the background. Another thing you can do too is you can use something called if you left click here, the color sampler tool. And all you do is you left click and hold shift, and then you can pick points on the image that you'd like to have samples on, like so. And what you do is you hover over that sample, and over here on the side here, a new info menu will pop up, and you can see the different RGB settings that color can be used for mixing purposes and other applications. The way you remove this is you just hit clear all, and that removes it. So we'll go over that again. So the shift key, left click on areas that you want to see different samples. And I would use this if you're sampling colors for, say, games and other applications. And you can see there the different sort of mixes there too. Another handy feature is if on the sample, all you need to do is make sure you have the eyedropper, is you can right click on it, and you can actually see two options at the bottom there. One, copy colors HTML, which lets you copy the value so you can insert it in HTML file. And then you've got another option called copy colors hex code, which is really handy when dealing with hex code such as in programming. And that's pretty much the eyedropper tool. So it's, in summary, it's used for sampling colors from a photo, and then either calculating the average using the pixel sample size here, or the exact color by being a point. You can also change the cursor to a caps if you want to have more of a bullseye. And you can also create on the screen samples if you're trying to sample different locations. Thank you for watching this tutorial.